Thank you for taking some time for yourself. Before we go deep into this, I wonder if you can just take a moment to really appreciate, maybe even have a little laugh at, how much hard work it is to be an addict. I mean, the constant lying, the mental gymnastics to justify one more, the hiding, the worrying. It's a full-time job with terrible benefits, isn't it? And you can wonder just how exhausted your brain is from trying to convince yourself that you're having a good time, while your life is clunking along like a car with 3 flat tires. I'd like you to begin allowing your eyes to close because they're tired of looking at the mess. You don't have to think or try to do anything at all. In fact, it isn't even necessary to listen carefully, because your unconscious mind is already sick of the excuses. Perhaps you wouldn't mind noticing your breath. I wonder if you've ever noticed how the air doesn't need a reason to nourish you. It doesn't ask if you've had a hard day, it just shows up. And as that occurs, you really can't help but notice that you've been using a substance to do the job that your breath already knows how to do. Perhaps noticing that the more you relax, the less you need to control anything, and that's just fine. I wonder if you could notice something, that thought that using makes you feel good and that you're having a good time. Maybe you'll be surprised to notice that it's actually a pretty miserable time. And I want to remind you of something you probably already know, which is that saying, I deserve this after a hard day. It's just a story. It's almost as if you're rewarding yourself for a hard day by making your tomorrow even harder. Does that really make sense? And that's okay. You can just see that lie for what it is now. You've been telling yourself that you're struggling with addiction and that you can't break free. Perhaps you've begun to notice that. You feel like it's out of your control. You're waiting for someone else to fix it. But I'd like you to discover something. I wonder if you'll be pleased to notice that nobody is holding the drink or the substance to your lips but you. You are the boss of your hands. You are the boss of your breath. And you can wonder what it feels like to realize you've had the power all along. You might feel like your anxiety is through the roof and your emotions are so intense that you have to use. It's almost as though You think your feelings are a giant monster that will eat you. But I'd like you to begin allowing yourself to see that feelings are just like the weather. Rain comes and then it goes. You don't need to hide from the rain. I wonder if you'll be curious as you notice that you can just sit there and let a feeling happen, and it won't hurt you. You can handle not knowing exactly what happens next, and that's all right. You've been so focused on how you feel right now that you forgot about the you who has to wake up tomorrow. You've been using to avoid dealing with your problems, but you really can't help but notice that the problems just sit there and wait for you to wake up. I wonder if you'll enjoy how naturally you can just decide to stop running. It's so nice to know that you're strong enough to look at your life without needing to blur the edges with a substance. Imagine you're wearing a very old, very dirty, very heavy coat. This coat is your addict identity. It's full of excuses and hard days. It's going to be a pleasure to just unbutton that coat and let it drop to the floor. I wonder if you'll feel a deep sense of relief as you step away from it. Look back at the coat on the floor. It's almost as if it's just a pile of trash. You can see the old you who used to wear it, but you're standing over here now, breathing clean air, and you will be surprised at how much lighter you feel. And sooner or later, I don't know just when, you're gonna see yourself in the future. Maybe it's 6 months from now. You look healthy. Your skin looks good. You look like a person who handles a hard day by just taking a deep breath and moving on. Give yourself the opportunity to step into that future body right now. I wonder if you'll be pleased to notice how quiet and calm your mind is. No more struggling. No more hiding. Just you. And you know better than anyone else that life is much easier when you aren't carrying a heavy bag of lies. I want you to enjoy this experience as you come back to the room. You bring this clean, strong feeling with you. Maybe it will surprise you to notice that you feel wide awake. Your head feels clear, and you feel totally free. And that's just fine. You can allow your eyes to open whenever the new you is ready to start a real good time. Take a few deep breaths. Stretch out. Wriggle your fingers and toes. And open your eyes. Welcome back. You are perfect, just as you are.